What up, fish people? Kenny E and the lovely Danny E with Danikin Aquatics here for another Sunday night of shenanigans. Well, I had this here camera pointed perfectly down, and right like 2 seconds before we came on board, bam! It fell down completely. So anyway, right like 2 seconds before we came on board. Hold on, so here we go again.
Ken likes to hear himself talk.
What are you talking about? You handed me it. You handed it. You stacked the deck. So anyway, guys, and yes, Peplin, we are getting closer. We now have 2 of our emojis done. So we will be having those up finally. I'm going to have Danny work on it tomorrow.
No, let's work on it tonight.
We'll be getting that up anyway. So I'll go through and say hello to everybody, and then I'm going to go down for a second and fix this camera, Danny, because it is driving me nuts.
Well, what's wrong with it?
It's not facing down enough, so now you don't see the fish. You don't notice the fish.
Okay.
So anyway, guys, the reason we have the camera up here tonight, we got some super cool giant hatchet fish, which that's one right there coming into the screen. See those cool dudes? Anyway, I guess it's okay. You still see fish. First in the night was Miss Amy with Sand Creek Aquatics. How you doing, Amy? And guys, she is streaming. Amy, you're welcome to drop what day you're streaming, because I forget the time. It's her and Miss Foxy Fishes doing a stream together. Then we got Lunatic Fringe. Good to see you, sir. And moving on down, we got Miss Lori of Monster Fish Gal in the house. Good to see you. Fish on Tank Fix in the house. Good to see you, sir. T-Bone Fishes, good day. My good friend Brian with Pepling Creek Aquatics in the house. Good to see you, Brian.
And
Ryan
with Natural Aquariums apparently got a $265 speeding ticket on the way home from the wet spot.
Perfect. That's no fun. No. How you doing, Chevy Fish? Good to see you. Griffin Fish Room. Good to see you, my friend. Skull! Xanadu Skull, my friend. Fellow Minnesota man.
What about Lunatic Fringe? Did you say hi?
Yes, that was the first person. Has someone been paying attention? Arapisto Apostle, is I saying that right? 760, welcome to you, chat. Furloughs, Aquatics, and more. Good to see you. But I'd like you telling me, because I don't want to miss any. I'd rather us overdo it than underdo it. Scott's Aquatics, good to see you, my friend. Ryan with Natural Aquariums. We just already know you're here. Welcome, my friend. Sorry about the ticket. My good friend Catfish Terry in the house. Catfish, good to see you. Now, guys, if you want a fun stream, go and join us at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Catfish Terry does a super fun open mic stream where we all just get up there and cut up. It's a blast. Petroman 1185, good to see you. Mr. Byron Bowman, good to see you. This is the second time I got to see you this week. Got to see you in one of the other chats earlier in the week here. And I think I'm getting to the end. Oh, there's little Joey with Hat Trick Farm. Good to see you, Joey. Sean OOTD, good to see you. Now, Sean, I saw a perfect match for you today. There is a person, there is a person on YouTube now. I saw him in one of the other chats that is named Shelly Dweller. So I thought, man, that's just made for Sean. Well, you were the first person we thought. Rockin' Fish in the house. Good to see you, sir. Mr. William, try more fish and more. Good to see you.
Did you say hi to Petroman?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And it just skipped on me. I missed about half of the ones right there. Darn it.
And Kimberly Holtz.
Hi, Kim. Danny, if you can see where I had left off, because it just jumped on me.
I don't know where you are. Maria Z, John McKenzie.
Yeah, you're way under where you should be.
Well, hey.
I don't know why it had to jump on. Miss Muppet, good to see you. Larry D, take some more. I hate stupid people. Tank Tribe, we're going to call it that because we love that name. I don't want to lose that name. My good friend Priscilla MK Art in the house. Good to see you. Pam Punchy Paints. Good to see you.
Biotop. And we got
Bio.
a super sticker from Priscilla. You have the phone.
Yes, that's why I wanted you to have the phone. For some reason, it's not showing on this phone. What is going on? Is yours way behind the times too?
Probably.
What the heck?
See? So I don't
Welcome
know.
to the chat, Biotop, I should say. Yeah, what are you talking about, Edwards? I'm not seeing it. There was no super chat.
Yes.
There is one. You're right.
I know.
Shut up. Priscilla, thank you for the fertilizer on the stream. Redfish, Bluefish, welcome to the chat. Brad with Mr. Fisher, good to see you. Sorry, guys, that skipped on us and we are out of it tonight. Gnarly Fish Tanks, welcome to the chat. Brianna Farrell, good to see you. And S is in the house, good to see you. Myrick Tomshak, good to see you. John McKenzie, always great to see you. We did say hello to Maria Z. Miss Candy Overhauls. Now, how can we miss Candy?
Well,
Shame on us.
Did you say hi to Jason, Redfish, Bluefish?
Yep, just did.
Okay. All
Now,
right.
I am super excited, guys. I'm leaving at 7 a.m. I'm going to pick up Mr. Ian with Atkins Nature Aquariums.
There you go.
And his gal, and we are headed up to see Mr. Jason tomorrow, which I am looking forward to. I'd always love to get up there and see Mr. Jason. Craig Bodrick, good to see you, sir. Al Wet Sox, good to see you. And I think I'm getting to the bottom finally. The Midnight Lobster's in the house, good to see you. Podrick, Mr. Dragonlair, good to see you. Ciclets 23, good to see you, Kurt. Ooh.
What?
You'll like those, Eric. Furloughs Aquatics. I just ordered my group of flamebacks. He's getting the Cayugas.
Oh.
Cool, cool fish. You will love them. Mr. John Larson, good to see you. Merry 328 days early for Merry Christmas. You see what John Larson did? I don't mind it. Let's don't start talking about Christmas already. Hey, Kevin, good to see you with effing fish. We'll just put it like that.
And John McKenzie just super chatted you, super stickered you.
Thank you, John.
Madul, I love the way he mass hellos everybody.
And you also missed Scott's Aquatics also super chatted us too. You must have missed that one. Thank you, Scott. They're all turning on the stream again. Thanks, everybody. We appreciate you.
It's because the pleco above you always turns every Sunday night.
Yes, he does. He does. And there's Jessica with Mismatched Socks. Good to see you, Jessica.
And Multi-Tank Addiction. Hello.
Hey, Chris. What's going on, buddy?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my. Redfish, Bluefish. That was way crazy, dude. Thank you so much for the $20 #1 super sticker. We appreciate you, brother. T-Bone, thank you for the $2 super chat. It says, hey, you. There's my good friend Diego with Petzotics. Good to see you, sir. So, guys, I'm hoping I didn't miss. There's Atkins. There will be my co-driver for tomorrow. He just got done with Mr. Kaler, I believe. Peplin Creek Aquatics, thank you for the $5 super chat. It says, thanks for the stream, Danny and Kenny. All right, guys.
You. Wow.
So, Danny and I are getting close to our memberships. She had me working on that. I had to put this as far over tonight so it wasn't on that other tank. Unfortunately, we had a case of fungus show up. The big Oscar in there, I'm assuming, got her butt kicked by either the Paratilapia or the Vieja that is in there. She was starting to get a little bit of fungus. That's the first time I've had to treat one of my tanks in quite some time.
Yeah.
But she is doing a lot better. Here she comes, the poor pathetic soul now. But as you guys can see, there's a little greenish tint to the left tank. So I didn't want to have you guys having to look at that ugliness tonight. And Miss Candy, I must say it's great to see you here. Always love seeing my candy.
So these Savenis seem to be trying to ham it up for the camera a bit, but
Yeah.
you're right, it is a little too high.
All right, I'll go down and fix it so we don't have to fix it. Then everybody will be fixating on the crooked camera. I think we have a ghost because that's why I got knocked down. Gina French, good to see you.
It did. And then, so these are the giant hatchet fish that Ken got, and he put out a video on them. And he'd seen them like 2 weeks before in the pet store, and then was surprised that they were still there. It's very unusual fish to find in a pet store. And what is he doing?
Well, I'm down here. I might as well show them what we did with our mud skipper tank.
Oh yeah. Well, there they all go.
See my video I dropped earlier this week. We did rescape this bad boy. Man, look how much water it's dropped already again.
I know. It
It's
seems
because
a little
of-
excessive.
It's that dehumidifier is what's doing it. But anyway, guys, I rescaped this week also. I wanted to give these guys a chance to grow, so I jerry-rigged this together so I can start getting my red mangrove really getting a chance to grow now. And these guys seem to be liking it.
They don't like it when you stick the camera in there. Did you see the way they all bailed?
But the cool thing is when we were doing it, and I can't ever get it because it's so dark under there, but I do still have 3 of my night gobies.
goop.
I thought they had all gotten eaten up. So that is cool. But there's that red mangrove. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do when it grows past that point. I'm probably going to have to put that light up on the ceiling maybe. This stuff
Yeah.
grows in weeds, but I
Well,
know
that
now-
tank's supposed to be moved into the family room down there eventually.
Yeah, I know.
So we'll need to hang the light from the ceiling there.
And when she says we, she means me.
Well, that's not necessarily true.
You know, I'm the one that's so
I would say it's a good possibility, but not necessarily true.
is that a good angle or what?
Yeah, that's good.
And this time I will put a little bottle for extra security. There.
Okay.
You
Good.
can't see the bottle, right?
Yes, boy, that looks like an active tank. Look at all those fish swimming by.
6'4" crazy man down here.
Oh, pull the shop light a little bit forward on that tank.
Like that.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, I should have muted this though. Can you hear the you can't hear the filters and stuff in here, can you?
No, I'm not hearing him. Huh. So Austin's Aquariums is asking, hello, does anyone know why my snakeskin gourami body is half with black stripes and the other half is plain looking? It's been like this for a few weeks now. I don't know anything about the snakeskin gouramis. Maybe somebody in chat has them?
Uh-oh,
Hello, the Midnight Lobster, too. I don't recall you saying hi to that. And TN Aqua.
So Furlow says, Danica Aquatics, they had some bleaker eye. I almost ordered them instead, but I don't have the tank space.
Well, the one that's in the tank with the sickly Oscar this week, I was looking at that Paratilapia, and it is literally almost the exact same size as the gigantic Oscar in that tank. It has gotten so big.
Ray Aquatics, good to see you. Did you say hello to him already, Danielle? Or Robert with
No.
TN Aqua?
I did say that. Well, but I said TN Aqua. I didn't know his name was Robert.
Of course you
So, because I don't know people's first names mostly, except for like Brienne Farrell. I know her first name. So, and she's asking, does anybody know some cool ideas for a guppy tank? Plants, stream of guppies, decor. Well, I would get on some sites and find out what kind of guppies you like the best, and then order yourself some of those. Always get the ones that you enjoy looking at the most.
Well, there
And
you
what?
go ahead. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have cut you off.
It's okay. And then as far as plants, guppy grass is always good for guppies.
I was just going to say, see, I'm starting to wear off on people in our chat. Brianna Farrell says, I visited urgent care today because I kicked the door. It hurt so bad. See, I'm contagious now.
Contagious, yes.
Contagious.
Yes.
Oh, no. Now Brad's already asking for the coincidence this week. Good job, Danny.
There weren't any major coincidents this week that I'm remembering.
Only because she didn't have to be around me.
No, the only thing that had happened, and it was a tragedy for me and nobody else, is my daughter treated me to getting a pedicure today, and I came home with painted toenails, and the dog, Shiva, the big one, decided to step on one of my newly painted toes and smudge the paint on my toe.
Huh.
Other than that tragedy, there was no big incidents.
So, Jason, I'm trying to go back up to the Ches. You said you're on some painkillers. What'd you do to yourself now, man? You're supposed to wait till me and Ian get there tomorrow, and that way you don't have to worry about busting your back, man. No, actually, we're going to put Ian and his girl to work, and I'm going to sit and supervise. What do you think of that idea, Ian?
Oh no, Mike's Aquatics and Things. He said everybody left me all by myself at Bob's stream. Well, we're glad to see you here. Welcome, welcome. And Still in You is still in her, is saying, "What's up, Danigan and friends?"
I always say just still in you. Don't want to.
You know.
After all, I think giant hatchet fish at Gina French. You know, somebody else sent me the scientific name in my stream. I guess I should have. The other day when I posted this on our channel, somebody sent me the actual scientific name of those.
Of the hatchet fish?
Yes.
They're Triportheus angulatus.
Oh, good. About time you could do some work for me.
I bet you didn't expect that from me.
Yeah. And you know you're a true fish keeper when it actually turns you on when your wife does that. Austin's Aquariums, great to see you.
Family Channel, remember that. Goodness.
What? I just, whatever. Thank you. I hate stupid people. Take pride. I like the upside down frowny face. That's awesome. At least it's not turds, right?
I don't know. Natural Aquariums is
showing. And Ryan, buddy, we've got to meet up soon, man. It seemed like it's been forever since I've seen you, man. Shot wing, I like it.
I know.
Freshwater Canucks, welcome to the chat.
But yes, it's these fish were really hard to get information on. So there's not a lot out there that I could find.
It's kind of a sad deal how I acquired them. There was a gentleman that dropped them off to one of the stores I supply fish and shrimp to, and his father had just passed away, and he had no idea what to do with these fish. So he took them to this fish store, and they regret. I am shocked they didn't want them for themselves, personal, because I've never seen these before, ever. Fishyman, thank you for the fertilizer, sir. Much appreciated. Mr. Catfish Terry, thanks for dropping links. Same to you, Miss Monster Fish Gal Lori, and as well as Candy. Appreciate all my mods. You guys do an awesome job.
Jay Oliver's Guppies and Aquatics says, hope everyone's having a great weekend. Well, Ken did. Ken got to babysit.
Oh, my God, Mike. Thank you for the $5 super chat. And we all, if you know Daniken's channel, know what the buddies are about. You ain't right, Mike, but I love it.
That's funny. It's funny, funny, funny.
Yes, that's what I meant to say, Steph. I mean, she goes, it was an upside down smiley face, not frowny face.
Somebody just said something. Let's see, what was it?
I have tons of water lettuce, Brianna, but the problem is whenever I ship it, it seems to get ripped up in shipping. Yeah, water lettuce is not an issue, guys. I'll just give you a little preview of my water lettuce situation. Okay, we got this tank that I got to clean it out tomorrow. Then that one I just did, but it's still half full. And then over in that Africa tank, I've got to clean that one out because it's full. And then this one here I filtered out yesterday. But this is the best stuff here. I mean, this one has lots of nutrients, so it's got all that good long rootage going on. I'm actually going to probably take some of that and put it down in the guppy tanks.
Well, Ken was saying that he's going to put some in that silver dollar tank that we've got featured on there because the silver dollars will like the water lettuce. But
So
we used to get it at a pond supply store.
We have tried shipping that in the past, and the people get it, and they say it is completely shredded by the time it gets there. The only person that got a little bit of it, and he was able to salvage it, was Griffin Fish Room. Managed to get a big chunk for me that actually survived, and I think he's still growing it in his fish room to this day, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Oh, Rob, buddy, I know it's depressing, but think of the amazing time when you and the gal are going to have a house in which to build your new fish room in. And if you guys have not seen me and Mr. Rob, I am officially Rob 93's co-host on Wednesday nights in the hot seat at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. It has been a blast so far. I am going to start reaching out to a few of y'all that I know because Rob says that if I got a couple of my friends I want to put in the hot seat, I can do so. Oh, guys, look at there. That is a Rio Candelaria female Salvini right there. I've actually got those babies all cleared out, so I think I might attempt to put her back with the male and see if I can get another round of them. And then the rainbow cichlids in there, Mr. Ian that's in the chat was nice enough to give me those. And there is my half of a fin.
Poor little iridescent shark.
Yeah, we had to get those guys out of there. There was a couple of, well, that guy didn't do it, but I had another red moto like the one you're seeing in the bottom right corner there. That one isn't going to do it because his poor jaw's broken. But yeah, Ian, those Salvinis are gorgeous. I know you have a few of them.
Yeah, all of ours are gone for now. Well, except for the main male and that female.
Well, this isn't the main female. If you recall, the male was a jerk and killed the last female, so I'm going to be very cautious when we drop her in there again. Make sure he doesn't. Mains, tails, furs, and fin, welcome to the chat. And she says, I have emailed you, Bree. So I'm assuming they must have some water lettuce for you. Would be my guess.
Stephen the Truth Seeker says, I've never tried water lettuce. What's it taste like?
I don't think it would taste very good.
You don't want to taste it. I think it has like pricklies on the leaves that'll actually cause some damage. Yeah, I don't, if I'm remembering correctly, you do not want to eat water lettuce. Yeah.
Hey, Fishymon 64, good to see you.
So Ken got to babysit his grandson today while we all went and got our pedicures. So he had a good time with Daxton.
Yeah, that kid is so funny, man. He is so into the fish tanks, man. He loves the fish tanks.
We hope we're having an up-and-coming fish keeper.
I'm pretty sure now. Have I said thank you to all those people? Look at all those up above. Did I get them all? I'm hoping I did. There's
the only one I don't know if you got or not with Fishymon.
Yeah, I said thank you to that one.
And Stillinia just gave you a sticker. And it says TY for traveling around showcasing the fish family.
Oh, I appreciate you still in you. Always appreciated, man. And believe me, it was more of a treat to me than it was to the fish fam. I had a ball. I was just telling Danny, I almost am depressed because my life is so mundane and boring now. It's hard to go from being the travel and adventurer to back to work and, having to be the adult thing again. It was fun being a kid. Larry D, they're talking about Larry D and his hot sauce. That man is crazy. I would be in the hospital if I ate what Larry ate. Banowski Tanks, good to see you, sir.
Ken, you would end up in the hospital from medium.
Yeah.
Salsa. Medium salsa puts you over the top.
And Justice sent us a $1.49 super sticker with the unicorn.
Awesome.
Thank you, Jess. If you guys haven't had the chance to check out Jess and Chubbs on Monday nights, they are at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. And then Jess also does a 7:30, well, my time, 7:30 a.m. Pacific, 10:30 p.m. Eastern daily show, Monday through Friday.
Anthony's Fishy Friends.
What up, Anthony?
And Dante's Wildlife says, I love a good hot sauce.
And welcome to the chat, Dante. What are you laughing at now?
Well, because Larry D's messing with Freshwater Canucks. It says it was a warm, hotter sauces to come.
Yeah, Larry, if we ever meet, you don't have to worry about putting any of that stuff on any food we eat together with me, man. Just have a big old slab of butter, and that's perfectly heated for me, man.
Yes, and Ken, if a dish is salted, it's a little too spicy for Ken.
Whatever. Whatever. Now you're taking it too far as always.
Yes, I'm sorry. I was exaggerating. But him and his Norwegian spices, it's taken me a long time to get him moved over into kind of different foods than he used to eat. So he's I've cooked a whole bunch of weird things this year. So
I appreciate that. Jesse says, I sent you the unicorn to let you know Flip says hi. That's a beautiful horse I rode when I was down there.
Sand Creek Aquatics 2 just sent you $2. It said, I need a membership to
I know, Amy.
Aquatics.
Well, you guys can't say me and Danny are all about the money. You see how fastly we set up the membership. We just love having you guys each and every week. We will get them done because, again, everybody's been on me. Like I said, it's priorities, man. I'm prioritizing things.
But I think you'll like the little icons that I made. They're so cute. So, and Ken says I have to make a bunch more. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll
tell you what, Danny, I guess you're right. I didn't realize how active this little take is when we're not down there. Those guys are cruising all day long.
I know.
No wonder they eat so much when we finally feed them.
When we finally feed them. You act like we go a week without.
Well, I've always fed my fish guys forever, twice a day. It took her forever to get me to drop it down to once a day. I'm a fish spoiler. I am. My fish eat good usually.
So Peplin Creek says, excuses. And Sean OOTD says, I do love a good Szechuan peppercorn sauce.
That would be a 5 alarmer for me, man. Although I shouldn't say that. She has got me eating some stuff.
Yeah.
That I would have never thought of eating when we first got married. Like I love the heck out of that spicy chicken from that teriyaki joint.
So Sharon Miller says, Kenny, have you ever seen a Gymnogeophagus belzani? I love them, and if I had a big tank, I would get some. They're not aggressive, but they get big. Well, what's big? So when they get big, what about 8 inches? The ones you're looking at right there next to those silver dollars, those are about 8 to 9 inches, wouldn't you say, Ken?
Somewhere in there. They're almost full grown, if not full grown. But they are amazing, amazing. But the one she's talking about, the Brazilians or whatever, am I saying it right?
No, not at all. Not
Okay,
even close.
say it.
Balzani.
Okay. There are gorgeous geophagus as well. I know what it is. The Saveni now, we'll tell you guys, they can be little pickers. They do like to pick at things. And if they start to get to feeling frisky, because they did kill the one, remember, didn't you? We had 5 of the big ones.
Yeah.
So,
and yes, Atkins Nature's Aquariums, we do have Gymnogeos. And we put them downstairs in a 30-gallon.
Yeah, they're in a cold water tank
right now.
They're in there with our dollar sunfish.
So Scott's Aquatics brings up an interesting point. Kenny, if you do memberships, you might not have to work, or you might just have to work part-time. But I think you already work part-time, right?
Well, guys, I've got a couple things up my sleeve. I might be putting my sales ability going to a couple of networks. I've got something up my sleeve. If I can get somebody to like my idea, we'll see. I'm not going to mention it right now, but I've got some ideas in my head. Uh-oh, what's this say? What's up, guys? What do you guys think about getting a silver arowana for a tank mate for the red-tailed cat? Now, how big is the red tail? Because I don't know if Big J's in the chat or not, but he tried a similar experiment, and his red tail ate or destroyed the silver arowana or the arowana in about, I think he said it took less than a day. So I personally don't think I would do it. I think even though one's at the top and one's at the bottom, red-tailed cats will come up. There's another person in the chat right now that would tell you, Monster Fish Gal. Those red tails, just because they're cats doesn't mean they're going to hang at the bottom. They will come up and eat.
So Shauna OTD says, does the idea involve shell dwellers?
I've been thinking of something, guys. I'm not going to spoil it because if it doesn't happen, then I don't want it. But I'm pretty good at closing people, and I've got this brilliant thing. If I can get a network to back me up on it, it would be fun.
Monster Fish Gal, don't do it.
Pepland Creek Aquatics. I'm not the one you have to convince to move to Wisconsin, pal. It's this one right here. This one right here. Trust me. I mean, if I can't entice her, we have not one, but 2 properties that will be in our name, free and clear, no rent, no nothing, no mortgage. She wants no part of it.
But one of them's a cave house.
It's perfect. It's warm
underground.
It's warm in the winter, cool in the summer. And if there's a tornado, you got no worries. You're already underground.
Oh, Crystal. Hi, Crystal. Pets and plants.
Crystal, I'm so sorry I missed your stream today. I had a little guy with me today, so I had to miss a couple of streams that I normally like to go into. I hope you're well.
I need oil for this chair. It squeaks every time I move. You hear it?
Does it in Halley? I'm telling you, it's an awesome little place, and that's in one of the nicest lakes in Wisconsin. Absolutely love the lake.
I do like the lake, and I love the fishing.
And the area is super chill. Like rush hour traffic is consisted of the 2 farm trucks and a tractor. Okay, that's the kind of area it is. Until, well, summertime on the weekends it gets busy, but. Hey, Craig, thanks for stopping in, buddy, and have a safe time at work, bud.
So, bye, Craig Botterock.
I see it. Al Wet Sox. Cave House is a little too hillbilly for me.
But see, then Rockin' Fish says, then you'll have to get Blind Cave Kerrisons.
Yeah.
Oh.
The other thing that's cool, it's well water there, Danny, so we can start breeding some of our.
The well water's like rock. It's not like the well water here, which is like uber soft and nothing in it. So completely different well water.
Well, how do you know? We haven't tested it yet.
Well, because everybody in the Midwest seems to have water softeners. That would be a hint.
Hallie Gibbs, don't feel like you're alone. You see this? See that red? I got a little redneck in me. Trust me. Call me a hillbilly then, baby. I'm all over.
Oh, I said it wrong. I said Craig's name wrong. It's Botterick, not Botterick. Broderick.
I can't take her anywhere, man.
I know. I'm so sorry. I'm a disappointment. But hey, that's me.
Gosh dang it, Jay Olivers, you're another person. If I met you sooner, I went right through your great state when I was on the Fish Fam tour. I would have stopped in and said hello.
Patty
I was
says
in,
it's
I
tough
was in
being with
Mena, Arkansas.
That's true.
Hey, Kevin Rosenberg, good to see you. No, we're not moving to Wisconsin. Danny will have no part of it, sir. Gnarly says that
Maybe for the summers.
How long will it be before the long fin and regular fin will show? All the fry are looking the same. Can't tell the difference. It's probably going to take at least a month or two. Then you'll start seeing them start to grow out.
Aquaball says, can you say Kevorkian?
Kevorkian.
So Jay Oliver says he has family in Mena.
Oh, nice. Well, they probably know my aunt because we all know how big a town Mena is.
Yeah, you blink and you miss it.
Yeah, everybody knows everybody in Mena. So my aunt's name is Donna Edwards. So if you can ask your family if they know Donna. I know she works at the local cafeteria there, or not cafeteria, but eating establishment. Yes, Styliania, I have seen African leaf fish. They are cool. I don't keep any in my house, however, because they are little, they can be wicked.
They're cool, but I would want a decent sized tank for them, and we don't have that.
Well, we got plenty of them. It's just, hey, man, the Savannah must be in the mood for love.
Who? Where?
They were just lip locking there. Dank Tanks, what's going on, my friend?
I didn't realize we had any Hondurans in there.
There's one. It's the outcast male that it's the last remaining male I have. All my others that got killed at that time when we shipped. It made me mad, but how big are your Panganus? They are right now, he's talking about the iridescents. They're probably, what, Danny, 8 inches?
Yeah.
And their little tails just got bit off. I did get the culprits into another tank. That happened earlier in the week last week. So I'm hoping they grow back soon.
Yeah. Poor little guys. So
does anybody know
wants to know.
Go ahead.
You were reading it. Go ahead.
Would you just read it?
Does anybody know if there's any legal way to own like a Malaysian or Asian arowana? I really would like a Malaysian blue with a gold base. I don't think so. Not in the United States. I'm pretty sure they're illegal here. If you really, really want one, I think you can own them in Canada.
That is a rainbow cichlid. Ian, you should know it well. It's a rainbow cichlid, brother. I already said earlier that's one of the ones you gave me, if I remember right, Ian. Rainbow cichlid. Yeah. Danica Aquatics, can you say she sells seashells on the seashore? The shells she sells are seashells, I'm sure. So if she sells seashells on the seashore, she sells seashore shells. Okay, there you go, my jewel. Now let me wipe my whole screen off because of all the saliva that came flying with all those. Hey, Skippers, welcome to the chat. Good to see you, buddy. And you're another one I want to say I apologize. I had my grandson when your stream was going on, so I wasn't able to be in your stream today. Is it really Griffin in 20 already?
Yes. Well, actually 19.
Wow.
So we don't generally feed veggies, but I did purchase some spinach this last week, and I got green beans. So I want to try a couple of things, but I haven't generally done it because I've got so many tanks of fish to feed that I try to kind of keep it as simple as possible.
How's it going, Andy? Good to see you, sir. Tank's maintained by Andy. Aquarium's maintained by Andy. Good to see you, my friend.
So Bottom Dweller says, so I'm going to have to go get the stupid license. I'm so sick of getting licenses for animals. Or maybe I'll just drive over to Canada. It takes 15 to 20 minutes to get there.
Just be careful coming back across.
Yes. Yeah.
Kevin Roseberg lived in an old fishing shack on 2 acres that sold for $600K and now is worth $3.1 million condos. Perfect.
Wow.
Green beans aren't as messy from what I understand.
I don't know, but we should throw some spinach down there for the silver dollars.
Well, I'm going to throw them that bag of other stuff, see if they'll munch on that. Well, that makes it easy.
Yes.
So technically, then yes, just say you're Canadian when it comes time to buy it. And run with that until somebody tells you different. Because technically, if you're on both, then I guess you're both citizenships, right?
A TV permit. Now that sounds like you live in New York.
Now, does Canada do the same thing as America with the Native Americans? You guys have rights up there that are similar to what we have here in America, or is it different?
Oh, that sounds so fun.
What?
So Kevin Rosenberg says, working on my school of cardinals, now up to 55. Thinking 75 to 100 for the 75 gallon. That would be amazing.
Yeah, Danny's all over that.
Yep.
Danny wants to do one of our 100 gallons with a bunch of them in there. Well, it's only because our friend went down to Peru and caught them wild, and we've actually seen what a tank looks like with, 200 to 500 of them in there. Plus, I think Corey with Aquarium Co-op did one with a bunch of them too, didn't he?
The thing I saw was like for Aqua Shella or one of those things where they had a great big circular tank and they had like 500, I think it was neons in there or cardinals, one of them, but they just swam around in a circle the whole time. It was so cool to watch.
Welcome to the chat there, Chubbs. Good to see you, sir. That is the other half of the Down the Bayou show, Mr. Chubbs, that I mentioned about Jesse's on Monday nights.
So Bottom Dweller says, I have a dual citizenship in Canada and the US, but Americans like to throw a fit and try to say you have to pick one or the other.
Well, you don't have to if you have both. So my guess is I would go ahead and say I'm Canadian and it's legal and I'm keeping them. That way you don't have to get the license.
So Lunatic Fringe says there is much difference heritage between USA and Canada. Sitting Bull of the Sioux spent his final days in Canada, but we do have some past issues.
Papa Shrimp Aquatics, welcome to the chat. And there's our good boy, Lumpy Dog. Good to see you. No embarrassing stories, unless you call the deal that you guys thieved out of the Rams. Now that's a story.
Whatever, Ken. Don't even go there.
Yeah, in case you all don't know, the Detroit Lions conned the Rams out of 2 first-round draft picks and Jared Goff for Matthew Stafford. Not quite understanding that one, but hey, whatever works.
Hello, Papa Shrimp Aquatics. And Austin's Aquarium says, I recently got some Lampirosporas. I had never seen them before, so I had to buy them. They are really nice. I like them.
Mickey M., good to see you, sir. And then Fishy Man, thank you for the $2 super chat. He says, I just want to say hi to everyone. Well, hello,
Hi.
sir. And Candy is making sure that you all would be kind enough to hit that like button.
Pretty please. It helps.
We do not want the wrath of Candy.
Sean OOTD. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the book, Danny. Oh, yep. It's chock full of coincidence.
Well, I'm trying to think. Is the Brandon story not clean enough for the?
No, absolutely not. You know, and
Well, we'll do. You guys can fill in the blanks. Picture a.
No. Seriously, Ken? No. Absolutely not. No. Not on this stream. Never. I mean it. No. I'm sorry, people. No. Not on that one.
Hey, all things fish. How you doing, Michael? Good to see you, sir.
That needs to be
T-Bone
on.
Fishies, appreciate the thumbs up. $3 super sticker. We appreciate you, man.
Sean,
Oh,
prepay. No.
Well, that one you have the benefit of being able to come and see me in person, Brian.
Yes.
You can hear the story. It's a lot more fun when I can do the visual anyway.
Chubbs, only in person can you ever hear that story. Seriously. It's so bad. There's no way.
I'll put it this way, guys. The last time I told that story was at Harvey's Comedy Club, and there was not a person that did not have tears in their eyes and were not falling out of their chairs with laughter. I got them good with that story, but it's probably not clean enough for this chat.
It's not. Correct. So what you could do, Ken, is you could do that video and you could post it on a private stream, like on our like I have a Danielle Edwards channel. We could post it on that because it's not monetized or anything, and you can all hear it from there. That's what you could do. It's a funny story. It's very, very funny. Absolutely not appropriate for this channel.
And to give you just a little idea, it involves a teenage boy in a vacuum cleaner. You guys fill in
Kenneth, I told you not to go there. I mean it. No, stop right now.
Oh, I don't even know if it's clean enough for the GPS meeting buyer. Really.
Trump says, ha ha ha, you can tell it on my stream tomorrow night.
Oh, that's right, because they're not monetized yet, so no penalty to be played.
No, Kenny's not the boy. It was my oldest son, Brandon.
Can I at least say the one part of it that made it funny?
No.
No, when I got to the car lot the next day.
Car lot.
When I went to the car lot, and one of the guys got on the loudspeaker and says, "Nobody does it like
No,
Uber."
stop. Stop, Kenneth. I mean it. No, stop. Okay, we need to change the subject really quickly.
Oh, Lord. Oh, no. See, now you're using my full name. You must have used Kenneth. Now Mickey, I'm saying, Kenneth, I told you. See, I'm so dead to hearing that. Mickey, I don't even pick up when she's scolding me anymore.
Yeah, everybody's going, Kenneth.
Yeah, she picked it up from my mother. I'm gonna have to give my mother a hard time about that.
Yes, his mother taught me well. She would sit there and she'd go, Kenneth William. Oh.
Svenny, you're like, it's like they can see the light on the camera. You can tell they're just checking it out.
I know it.
Is this thing gonna give us food?
No. You know, this is a really great way to spy on your fish tanks, though.
So what I need to do is put one of these next week on my little cold water tank that they all seem to hide when we're down there.
So everybody keeps saying, "Don't disturb me while I'm cleaning my room." Oh, and then so no, it was worse. It was so much worse. So much worse. We can't go there. No, Svenny's. The Svenny's are beautiful.
Bottom dwellers. You're getting close.
No.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Pet Sonic says, now I know Kenneth's middle name. Never knew he had one.
Yep, I have a middle name. Xana Doo, thank you for the $5 super chat. We love you all very much as well. Thank you so much, my friend. Oh, you're too much, Danny. You bring out the worst in me.
Worse than you. I have studiously avoided that particular topic forever.
So Sean now wants to know, why is it worse than a scary movie?
It was my worst nightmare, and I needed a new vacuum cleaner.
By your choice.
Yes. Yes, it was my choice.
I was more worried about the
Kenneth, we gotta go. No.
I was gonna say the therapy sessions you made me take.
Oh, that is true. That is true. There were therapy sessions involved. Yes, there were, because I figured there were problems that needed to be addressed.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, guys, we'll leave it alone.
Yep. Thank you. Xanadu, I love this fish #fish fam. Don't you can get struck for that, you know.
Huh?
You can get a copyright strike for that.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. If you sing it, you hum it. Oh my gosh, no, you guys, stop.
Now they all are going their own direction. I don't even have to mess with it no more.
John OGD says, drop Danny from the stream and tell us the story. Mishimon says, Kenneth, you're going to sleep on the couch with the vacuum cleaner. And Sonic says, the more parts of the story you tell us, you're going to have to tell us, LOL.
Story time. Here, I'll say. Suck it up.
No.
Oh my God. Oh. There it is.
Oh gosh. Dragon Lair, there are more dirty minds in this stream. You know what? I don't think anybody can think of anything worse than what actually happened. So,
Spill the beans.
Oh, this is true. At least you didn't have to call the fire department with the jaws of life.
Nope. Just had to flip the switch off.
Shut up! Ken!
Now what? Now what? How am I going to get in any trouble? I said as I turned the switch off. How am I going to get in any trouble? Huh? It's perfectly instant. You're the one freaking out. All I said is I was turning the switch off.
This stream has just gone wackadoo. No. Griffin's stream is next. Kenneth, tell us there.
Oh, he's in 5 minutes already. Darn it. Where does this time go? Who was I speaking to? Who was it that was on the... Oh, Ian with Atkins Nature Aquariums. He goes, I don't know why you guys don't do a 2-hour stream yet.
Because we don't have enough content.
Mm-hmm.
So Sean, OOGD says, out of curiosity, how much does one have to donate to hear this story?
Oh, Lord.
Well,
I tell you what, if you all come to Portland, I'll have Harvey's do a one-night event. And I'll get on down there and you'll hear all my comedy act in one shot, man.
Oh my gosh. Goodness.
We got some content. She's just being silly, Atkins. She doesn't like to go more than an hour. Plus, we can't now because we're boxed in. We got Mr. Kaler in front and Mr. Griffin behind. So we are boxed now where we can't do it 2 hours anymore.
Not unless we changed our night.
Which I am perfectly good with Sunday nights because it's a good night for us. Except for next Sunday, I'm going to still stream, but I know that most likely the Super Bowl will be going while I'm streaming. Yes, T-Bone, we are going to do them. Promise you.
So Bottom Dweller says, did you guys sell the vacuum cleaner after you got a new one? If so, it's a good thing it's a Carfax and not a vacuum fax.
Yeah. Hey, Pam. I think I already said hello to her earlier. That's the problem. When you go to a lot of streams, you start, okay, did I say hello in this stream or was that last stream?
So Patty says, there's 2 of you, should be 2 hours.
Yeah. Danny, do you keep platies? I saw some red-tailed platies on Jason's at Primetime Aquatics channel. I've never seen them before, and they are gorgeous. They have a platy tank, so many beautiful colors. We do have platies, Sharon. Go ahead, Danielle.
They're coral platies, and I have them in my little round bowl.
That little guy right behind me. Oh, where'd it go? See that little bowl over there off of the TV set? Inside that bowl also are 2 pygmy sunfish I got from Alex, A History Living in Your Aquarium. And I haven't seen them since I put them in there.
Yeah, that's true. We've never seen them.
They found a good hiding spot underneath that log in there. We have not seen them since.
So Stephen Truthseeker says, there's a lot of platy hate out there. There is. There really is, but they're beautiful little fish, and I enjoy them, and they just reproduce, and I don't know, I just think it's great. Sean OOTD says, first hour should be fish stuff, the second hour Kenny stories. Oh no, why did it do that? Sorry.
Do what?
I don't know if you guys could hear that, but it was telling me that I needed to take a work break.
So, my dear, we got 1 minute left already.
Oh my goodness.
So, guys, I'm going to take this time real quick to thank all my super chatters and all my moderators. Appreciate you guys. You guys make it happen every week for me. And I also want to thank each and every one of you guys. You make it fun coming in here once a week. Give me and my wife a boost to get through the following week.
Yes.
We love each and every one of you, and look forward to this every Sunday. It's always a blast. We do plan to do a few things in 21. We'll start getting things together. Like I said, have a couple of guests in mind coming up soon too. We haven't had one in a while, so there's a couple of them I plan to get up here. Anyway, guys, as always, love your fish. If one of my moderators would be kind enough to drop, I know somebody dropped it a little while ago. We'll drop Griffin's link one more time so we can send them on over there. And tonight, only seems fitting, we're going to go to Griff's #vacuum.
Stop. Oh my gosh.
Anyway, guys, we love you. As always, love your fish. This is Kenny E. and the lovely Danny E. with Daniken Aquatics. Going to wrap up another week of shenanigans. Thanks so much for coming, guys. You have a great, great night. Sandy Daughtry, I didn't see you earlier. How you doing, gal? Good to see you. Have a great night, guys.
Thank you. Love your
Peace.
fish.